I'm George Flynn, and welcome back to the course on how to develop your online business. Now, as usual, each chapter is the most important chapter, and this is also one of the most important chapters in developing your business plan, your comprehensive business plan. We've got this online business, and you've got to have a well-structured business plan. Now, I'm not just talking about a mission statement. I'm not just talking about a piece of paper. I'm talking about a roadmap. Yes, a roadmap that charts your course. It outlines your goals. It's got your mission statement. It's got everything incorporated into it, and it's going to give you your strategic blueprint for your business success. So we're going to dive deep into the art and science of creating a comprehensive business plan. We're going to encompass everything that defines your mission. It's going to set your achievable goals, and we're going to formulate strategies and plan your budget. Now, whether you're a beginner or you're a well-experienced entrepreneur, this well-crafted business plan is going to be your guide in the digital realm. A lot of people start a business, and a lot of people, 90% of businesses don't make it. And a lot of it's because they don't have a business plan. And you're going to be different. You're going to be in that 10% that makes it because you've got this business plan. It's going to guide you from the conception of your business to the execution of all of the part of the plan to make your business a success. Now, it's sort of a living document. It's going to capture your vision. Now, I didn't see somebody else's vision. I'm saying your vision and what strategies and what details that you've got operationally to make this business work. It's not just a requirement to seek funding. Now, you can use it for that. You can give somebody a business plan and say, I'd like you to lend me money and help me get this business started. And they'll look at your business plan and say, it may work, it may not. They may say it's a home run. Let's give you all the money you need. But you've got to have one. And it's a tool that's going to help align everybody working with you, your team. Now, I don't care if your team is one other person or 100 other people. It's going to align your team. Everybody's going to know where we're going. It's going to set your priorities. It's going to enable you to track your progress. Now, if you have a boat and you have 100 people working on that boat, if they don't all know where that boat is going, it's not likely to get there because everybody may have their own ideas. Should we go 5 degrees this way? Should we go 10 degrees this way? Should we go straight ahead? Should we turn around and go back? So this business plan has got to be prime for you because online businesses are very fast-paced. And this is going to help you make informed decisions because circumstances are going to change. And you're going to be able to come up with these decisions that help you adapt. That's the whole thing. You're going to adapt. So, first of all, your mission statement, your mission vision. Your mission statement is going to encapsulate the core purpose of your business. That's right. And people say, well, the mission statement is very fluffy and I don't understand. No, the mission statement is going to be easy for you to come up with because it's going to show the problem you're solving and the value you're providing, how you're going to solve this problem, what value, what change you're going to bring to the world to solve a problem that other people are having. Your vision statement is going to paint a picture of your future aspirations and the impact you want to make. And these statements are going to be guiding principles that anchor your strategies and actions. Now just remember, don't get confused about your vision statement. It's going to define the problem that's out there and the solution that you have. It doesn't have to go through all of the details about how you're going to solve it. It's just going to say, you've got this problem, I'm going to solve it this way. And then if somebody says, well, how are you going to solve it? you will have the ways to solve it. Now, you've got to have some goals in your life, and they're going to apply to your vision. They're going to be specific goals. They're going to be measurable goals. They're going to be achievable goals, relevant, and time sensitive. What does that spell? SMART. Specific is S, measurable, M, achievable, A, relevant, R, T, time specific. So these goals are going to provide a framework for you to track your progress and measure your success. Are you doing well? Or are you doing not so well? How are your goals coming? Each goal has got to be clear, quantifiable, and aligned with your mission. Whether it's achieving a certain revenue milestone, how much money you making, or expanding your customer base, which may cost you a little bit of money, these SMART goals are going to keep your business on track. They motivate your team. So keep those in mind, write those down, make sure everybody that you know, everybody that's working with you knows your SMART goals. So we're going to analyze your market and competition. The comprehensive business plan is going to have an in-depth understanding of your market and your competitors. You're going to analyze the market trends, the customer behaviors, and the technologies that are emerging that may put you out of business or may boost your business up. You're going to have your strengths and your weaknesses, what market share you plan to have, and what strategies you're going to use. Now, this analysis is going to help you understand your business strategies, but it's also going to help you identify gaps in areas where your business can fall through the cracks and fail, or it can excel. If you know where the cracks are and you can avoid them, your business is going to excel. Now, how about your strategies? What are strategies? Well, they're tactical steps. They're things you do to make your business move forward. They talk about marketing, sales, product development, operational approaches, and this sound marketing strategy outlines how you're going to attract, engage, and retain customers. So you're going to attract customers. They're going to move from suspect to prospect, from prospect to customer, from customer to raving fan. You're going to attract and maintain customers. There's a sales strategy that defines your approach to selling and customer acquisition. A product development strategy outlines how you're going to innovate. You're going to start out with a product, but you're going to innovate. I don't care if it's a product or service. You're going to see how to give that better, at more help to more people, at less cost to you. And operational strategies are going to encompass your supply chain, your fulfillment, and that means how do you get the product to the customer, how do you mail it out or deliver it, how do you get it to them, and customer support. What if a customer doesn't get the product? What if they don't like it? You've got to have customer support. And that's very important to retaining customers. Now, we've talked about this briefly, but I want you to understand your ideal customer. Other people call it your target audience. I don't believe they're targets because you're not gunning for them. You're trying to bring them something that you are passionate about that will help them. And if you can just show them this will help them, then I think they're your customers for life. So in the online realm, you've got to understand this ideal audience. And that's going to be one of the biggest things that you can understand. And most people miss that. They just say, I'm going to put a product out, and I got a target audience, and we're going to target them. And no, your target audience, you want them to come to you. You don't want to go be selling them. Because if you tell them what you do, how you can help them, they will come to you. So we've got to develop detailed buyer personas. In other words, that's our audience. We've got to know that their demographics, what they think, their pain points, and their aspirations. This is your ideal customers. And they can guide your marketing effort, your content creation, and your customer engagement. The more intimately you know your audience, the more effectively you can tailor your offering to their needs. In other words, you're not having a product here that you're trying to sell to them. You've got a product or an answer to a problem they have. And therefore, you don't have to sell. You just have to tell them about it, and they're going to naturally buy it because it is something that's solving a problem that they have. So we're going to get a business model that is going to be scalable. It's absolutely crucial for an online business. To be scalable means that you can handle increased demand without increase in resources. What you've got is you're going to have a product, and it's going to be wildly successful. You're going to know how to get more product and get it out faster, or more information and how to get it out faster. Now, you may be selling a product or offering a service or providing digital content, or your business model should accommodate the growth without taking away from the quality or the customer experience. You know, when someone goes to a play, the actors have gone through this play. They know it backwards and forwards, but every performance is probably the first performance for that audience. And they've got to act like the energy, they have the energy with that play, and they're enjoying it as much as that audience is enjoying the play, so they will keep coming back and refer their friends. It's the same way. So you've got to have strategies to outsource, to automate, and have partnerships to contribute to scalability so you can move up, give more service. And that's what, you're not doing more business, you're giving more service and providing more products. What about your financial projections? They're the backbone of your business plan. They provide you to a business's financial health, to revenue projections and expenses. Your projections should cover a realistic time frame and consider factors such as market trends, ups and downs, seasonality, whether spring, fall, winter, summer, when it is, and growth rates. A detailed budget outlines your anticipated costs. And I usually like to increase it 50% because costs are always going to be more than you anticipate. It's going to include the marketing, the operations, the technology, and the people. Sound financial planning ensures that your business will remain sustainable and profitable. You've got to have this. So you've got a risk assessment. And so you got to think about the risk. What could happen? What are the potential challenges? What are the uncertainties? What are the external factors that could impact your business? So we've got to figure out the risk. What could go wrong? And you can say to yourself, what could possibly go wrong? And then come up with a list. Everything you can think of that could go wrong and how we plan to protect ourselves against these Murphy's Laws. If anything can go wrong, it will. And it can go wrong at the most crucial time. So think about this. So if you just plan for these things, then you can protect against them happening. And if they do happen, you can know what to do because you've thought about it in the calm rather than when you're in the storm. I'm Dr. George Flynn. I want to thank you for watching, and I want to thank you for being part of this course. I will see you next time. We've got another exciting lesson coming up for you on how to develop your online business. Thank you.